All right, so I got problems with my hip. Man, it's been for the past week. It's been pretty painful and stiff. I don't know if it's getting better. I walked around Walmart a little bit, and I just moved slowly, and there wasn't really any pain. It's just stiffness. Last night, just laying on my side was painful. On either side, it's the right hip that's messed up, but the laying on left or right side are painful. So I couldn't sleep through that pain. Uh, but I can lay on my back and not feel pain. So it's really a strange situation. How it came about, I believe, is from playing with my 45-pound plates. I've had two for maybe a couple of months now, and I've been playing around with different exercises, like using using it to lift it up with my knee. And I was using only one plate before, then I decided to use two plates, one plate for each knee, and kicking up the plates. And I think maybe I stressed out the flexing, the hip flexing of something. That's really, because I mean, it's so acute. When this pain started, it really seems related to the timing of when I started doing more hip exercises, more 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 side kicks, more front kicks with the weights. So that seems to be a timing issue of maybe a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I had the plates for almost maybe 2 months, and then I just kind of started in on trying to work my hips, but I might have overworked my hips, and now I got this right hip pain. So that's a little frustrating to deal with that pain. Uh, just got to give it time to heal, not keep re-injuring it, and sleep on my back. Uh, and it seems like my deep breathing issues are going away. I'm not struggling with that so much now. It's more, yeah. It really seems like it came from doing the pull-ups with my walking sticks. Doing too many pull-ups and not much else causes breathing problems. But doing rows, I've gotten more string now. I got string all over the place. And you know what I think I'm gonna do with my walking sticks here? I got 6 of them. I got a 6 footer, 5.5, and then 5. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut down. I'm gonna cut up the 5.5. Just keep only the 6 and the 5 because I'm not using the 6. And part of the reason I'm not using the 6 is because I don't have good access to it right here. I can grab the 5s, no problem. But when it comes to the 5.5s or the 6s, I don't even touch them. I haven't touched them for weeks. So I'm thinking I want to cut them down for handles to use for my suspension training. Because I have one, but I want two, one for each hand, and then have a little more variety there. And then getting rid of the middle length would free up a little bit more space in my car. I only keep 4 walking sticks in all, and that might make it easier to access the 6 footers. But I don't want just the 5 footers in case I lose them or something. I'll have a longer one to fall back on. Then I could cut down if need be or whatever. So I'll take out the 5.5. And doing more rows really seems to help with a lot, with the deep breathing, with the heart issues. I get less heart issues when I'm strengthening the back for the pulling, not pulling up, not even holding weights and trying to like row them standing rows. I gotta be able to have an anchor point straight like ahead of me, almost like eye level pulling, like I'm rowing a boat. I gotta row a boat to get the best balance in my chest region, to overcome the excessive sitting I do in this car. It may not be so much sleeping on a hard board that I need, as much as just strengthening up the back from all the sitting I do hunched over. And I'm doing some exercises to really counteract that. One, and I've really discovered that is very enjoyable to do is the front swings with the 45s. I'm trying to abuse the front swings. Like I'm still abusing the walking sticks and getting elbow pain, just my left elbow when I do too much walking stick walking. Then the tennis elbow comes back and it's kind of tender, just a little bit. And I balance that out by doing more bicep work. The rows help. The front swings, they don't really seem to help, but they should, because it's a balancing issue with the strength imbalance. I just when I use walking sticks, I use my elbow. I overuse the tricep, the elbow, and I don't do enough of the biceps. So I got to balance that out, and I'm trying to. And I was being pretty successful balancing out that strength imbalance by doing pull-ups with the pull-up bar with the walking sticks, but then I started getting breathing problems. So doing rows helps, and I just there's these exercises I want to do. I want to try to overdo the front swings and then the rows, and see what problems come out from that. Because I haven't discovered any problem. Pull-ups bring out the breathing problems. Walking sticks bring out the elbow pain, and it was bringing shoulder pain. But now that I have more better variety for weightlifting in my car, I haven't had any shoulder pain like in the early parts of using walking sticks. But yeah, I've been experimenting a little bit too much with the 45s for my hips, and I seem to have injured them in some way, carrying two 45s in each hand and trying to lift them up. I don't recall having this kind of pain with just using the 145. I think I can fall back on that, but I got to get through this pain first.